Hey everyone, Kevin here. So first off, I want to admit that I've done kind of a poor job of keeping updates done on our garden. I kind of just got lazy and just didn't do any videoing of it. This is what it's looking like at the end. I really didn't get a good video of the garden when it was in its prime, so I apologize for that. I just got lazy and got involved with some other stuff. The garden didn't do as good this year as it has in the last couple of years. I think the soil's probably needing some better fertilizer in it, but we did get quite a little bit of produce out of it. The tomatoes are doing pretty good. Like I said, everything's coming to an end. We've got a bunch of tomatoes that have still got to ripen up. We did really good on the Sugar Baby watermelons. I've only got one left in the, well, I got one decent sized one and then one little guy down in there. But our cherry tomato plant this year didn't do near as good. Now if you go back on our channel, you see how this all started at the very beginning, and then once stuff got all, growing, but I didn't do it good in the middle follow-up of it. Our purple bell pepper plant, man, that thing has produced a ton of purple peppers for us. Our orange bell pepper plant, it's just now getting some ripe on it. And then our red bell pepper plant, it didn't do worth a darn. Cantaloupe, I haven't got to pick any of them yet. We do have several of them, if I can zoom in on them. We've still got several of them out here that we haven't got to pick yet, so they're not ripe. Normally on our cherry tomato plants, this is our yellow, what I call a yellow cherry tomato plant. Normally this and then the red cherry tomato plant, they will actually meet in the middle of this trellis. So that gives you an idea of just how bad the garden did this year as far as that. We didn't get near the tomatoes that we normally do. Like the purple bell peppers gone nuts. Got all the corn picked. We did get a lot of green beans, and I mentioned earlier on tying up our zucchini plants and getting them to grow up. I seen that on a YouTube channel, and this has really worked out pretty good. We've got just a couple more zucchinis growing, so that worked out. Next year I'll probably do the same thing with those and get them. Our cucumbers didn't do as good this year. We got quite a few of the hybrid cucumbers though, so that turned out, kind of even things out. I will put in some still photos of some of the produce we got. Miss Kitty got some pretty good crop of basil. We've got a bunch of this in the house drying, and then she'll get this picked to dry out later on. We got some fresh dill weed, and it's doing real good and stuff. But I got really busy and just, I don't know, thought maybe people might be getting kind of bored with the garden updates and stuff like that, so I just kind of blew it off. I did do a video one time of when things was in, it's pretty much in its prime, but I messed the video up and just deleted it and never did try to redo it. So this, folks, is the coming to the end of our garden. We did get quite a bit of produce. Got corn, a lot of romaine and spinach at the beginning of the year, and we still got quite a few tomatoes that are coming on. Once they ripen up and everything, we'll have some more of them. It's just, I need to get some good dirt back in here through the winter and get this all fertilized up a little bit better. The Sugar Baby watermelon was the first this year, and man, they turned out well. And I looked on YouTube and found out how to you know, verify when they're ripe, and that worked out. I'll let you guys check that out for yourself. So anyway, this will be the final video of our garden, and I'll add some still pictures in there so you can see what kind of produce we got. So guys, take care. Summer's coming to an end, which I absolutely hate. Everyone be safe, be strong. From Missouri Clark Life, we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.